pepper, toilet paper, and everything draper. These were the ingredients chosen to create the Spice Girls. Get up, stand up. You try to move your limbs and feel yourself slide across jagged rubble. Your temples pound out a sharp pain radiates through your left arm. This is chapter 11. I am screwing through this. All you want to do is close your eyes until the searing stops. But as the hissing sound from somewhere behind you grows louder, the world flashes white, and you remember where you are. Get up, or you're gonna die. Because you're stupid. The memories whip through your mind at lightning speed. The hoverplane ride over with the Millennial Group, trying not to explode, watching jury's trial casually with Rebellion, sitting next to Black Magic in your knees, touching, winking in the diva's direction for good measures despite her scowl, landing outside of Ace's high casino, the Splice Circle's temporary base of operations, Rebellion's barking orders splitting the team into separate missions. Rebellion, Monk, and Fistful went after Madame Vice and her generals. The diva and jury went to rescue Static. You, Black Magic, and Processor were supposed to disable the pool killers. After carving through dozens of drones, you and Black Magic covered Processor while she shut down the mainframe. She was hidden in the VIP client lounge. Then you watched as the pool killers fell to the ground, humming into lifelessness. It all seemed so easy. Until the room twisted and crumbled around you, thick with light. Now, as you come to these, memories blur together into one thought. Whatever hit you must be coming to finish you off. So what do? Go defensive with an energy shield? Evasive flight patterns. Go offensive with a cyclonic energy blasting combo. Wait to see what I'm facing before I react. How's my power? Power's at 66. I'm just going to do defensive. Straining your muscles, you wrap yourself in a cocoon of black energy, and with a soft whoosh, the light and sound drown out. You then take to the sky, swerving just in time to dodge a rush of burning, vicious gel. A few drops crackle against your energy, hissing and steaming. You look across the ground and see gel everywhere, pooled around Rebel, broken slot machines, and the limp bodies of Processor and Black Magic. What happened here? You zero in on Black Magic. You tell that you can't tell if she's breathing. You're about to rush to her side when a shriek pierces the air. You twist around to find a trio of young girls staggering towards you. Their skin melt off their bones in a deep crimson protoplasm, turning into a kind of oozing goo that smells like motor oil. Damn. The girls struggle through their own drippings as if trying to pry their way out. It looks like some twisted ballet. The girls' limbs pushing and their faces contorting into screaming scowls. You watch in horror. These girls can't be much older than Toronto Rain. You had heard rumors that Madame Vice got many of her workers through unorthodox methods, but how did these girls get like this? When the triplets finally break free of their shedding goo, they become entirely bare skeletons, their skin and organs oozing out of them like lava. We are the Molten Ladies, they whisper in unison, and you will burn with us. The ladies then begin to scoop up a searing goo and fling handfuls of it at you. You try to react quickly, but a glob grazes your arm as it flies by. It doesn't matter how young these girls are, you need to retaliate now. Suit up with energy armor and fly through them. Trap the girls with a shrinking energy containment field. Can I do that? I got 61 power. I'm going to trap them. Without wasting a second, you encase the girls in a containment field. They don't need to be hurt any more than necessary. The Molten Ladies try to fling ooze to free themselves, but you made the field very strong. The ladies scream as the walls begin to close in on them, doubling their efforts to break free, but as the black energy connects with their bare bones, two of the girls fall to the ground. Then you hear a mad hissing sound and feel something scalding your neck. Screaming in pain, you look down to find a noose of ooze around your neck. The middle girl created a whip of the gel and managed to crack through your energy with it. You can feel your skin bubbling under the ooze noose and your air supply quickly cuts off. You reach up to free yourself, but suddenly the gel jerks forward as the Molten Lady pulls hard on the noose. You slam into the ground, gasping for air. You won't be able to take much more of this. You need to find a way to free yourself, but as the Molten Lady stands over you and the tip and tightens her grip, the edges of your vision begin to blur. No, not like this. You can't go down like this. Try to supercharge the gel to hurt the Molten Lady. Try to fly and stretch out the goo. Generate an energy bomb to take out the Molten Lady. Generate an energy bomb. That might take too long. So we're supercharging it though. Nah, she's not gonna get zapped. She's done. I try to be nice. You're about to try this move when, without warning, something comes crashing through the wall next to you. You can feel the noose as the gets distracted, so you tear it away. It still costs me power, that bitch. Across the floor, Rebellion rolls to his feet, chunks of debris sticking out of his skin. He strides forward and brushes them off. Someone just put Rebellion through a wall, and he's not even batting an eye. The lone Molten Lady turns towards Rebellion and cries, "The mighty will fall. I will flay the skin from your very..." She doesn't finish, though. Since Rebellion punches her across the face as she crumples to the ground with Molten Sisters, you can see that some of her organs have already begun to grow back. "Revive black magic and follow me," Rebellion says, as he runs back through the hole in the wall. You can't help but smile. That's why he's the best. He's the best. You fly to Black Magic's side and put your ear to her lips. Thankfully, she's still breathing, but just barely. The initial explosion for the Molten Lady's entrance must have hit her the hardest. You need to heal Black Magic with your energy power, so you take her hand. You can't afford to give up too much energy. You decide on a minimal level that will revive her. 15. I'm even weaker. Oh, yay. As you pour life energy into Black Magic, it feels like you're lying on a bed of needles. Then one thought rings in your mind like an alarm. I'm so lonely. Someone take care of me, please. This burden is too much. Suddenly, Black Magic's eyes flutter open and the thought fades. That thought wasn't yours. It was Black Magic's? You look down at her and brush a strand of hair away from her face. She's so beautiful. It makes your ache someplace deep in your chest. Black Magic looks up at you for a moment, and the world drains away. She seems so vulnerable. How could you have not seen it before? Thank you, Black Magic whispers, your eyes locked together. Alright, it's life and death, right? I don't know how long this game is either. So it's like, I'm leaning to that one, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm gonna hug her. I'm gonna hug her right now. You lean down and give Black Magic a tight hug. Hope she understands the gesture. We had better go help. But before you can finish, Black Magic pulls your head down and kisses you. As your lips meet, something stirs inside of you. Something you haven't ever really felt before. It feels like fireworks. I don't have to. Look at that. I try to be generous, and I got a kiss out of it. Baby. But as another explosion rocks the room, you remember there's a whole different kind of fireworks going on all around you. You break apart from Black Magic. This is insanity. We need to get back in the game, Black Magic says, hopping to her feet. Are you good to go? That's a very good question. Your power level is down to 31. Your health level is at 60. Do you think you need to recharge your power before you dive back into the fight? Oh, God. Recharge 10. Good to go, you say, now that your power level is 41, your health is 50. You hope those will be high enough to survive the rest of this fight. Drops too low, you'll die on the spot. You and Black Magic run to the casino lobby to find Rebellion facing off against Madame Vice. Surrounding her are dozens of guards, all firing at Rebellion. I am so fucked. I need to play defensively. The ground is strewn with destruction, bodies splayed everywhere. You can make out some of the Splice Generals and groups members amidst the chaos. Actually, what is my defensive? It went up to 72, so it went up by 1%. Team player went up. Okay. Wait, how much is it now? It's 41. That's right, 41. Then out of nowhere, a deranged-looking crocodile woman, which we've seen before, comes bounding at Rebellion. You help Rebellion. You shout at Black Magic. I'll handle... Oh, fuck no. After listening to your gravitas tip at the shed last time, maybe Vice will listen to a reason now. What do you think? Try to fucking talk her down. I don't got the energy in me to friggin'. I don't think I could win in a fight right now. At the shed last time, maybe Vice will listen to a reason now. Fuck it. Madam Vice, you say, approaching slowly, sure to keep your eyes from meeting hers. Remember me? I am on your... Madam Vice doesn't let you finish, instead lashing you across the face with her whip. Well then, no more talking. Fuck you. Before you choose an attack method, you remember what Jenny mentioned to you back at the Vigilante. She claims that you have levels of power that you haven't tested yet. The idea that you might have some kind of mega ability is one you've wanted to test ever since. Perhaps now might be the time. If it works, you would seriously impress Rebellion and Black Magic, but if it backfires, things could be disastrous. Power cost unknown. Do I gamble? Fuck. Why are there so many tough, like, dilemma questions in this chapter already? It's going so quickly. I've made so many bad choices, I think, because I'm so low on power now. And it's a power cost I don't know. What if I'm stuck with doing punches? Little boo-boo attacks. Fucking hell. No. No. Before you can attack Madame Vice, she pulls out a nasty-looking gun and tries to catch your gaze. You close your eyes to avoid being hypno-seduced again, so you have to dodge your blast blindly. Which way do you go? Dodge left. You swerve and narrowly miss a particle beam that would have burned a hole right through your chest. Very lucky move. How are you going to take down Vice? Fuck that. That's too costly. Just use an energy-based attack. As Madame Vice aims to take a blast at you again, you decide to deflect her shot with a mini energy shield. Vice fires at you, but you feel the particle beam hit your hand shield and bounce back, hitting Madame Vice and taking a nasty chunk out of her shoulder. Screaming in pain, she falls to the floor. You then turn to help Rebellion and Black Magic, but they've already put down the Croc Lady and all the guards. So this is what it's like to fight in the big leagues, huh? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so paranoid about my energy now. That was way tougher than any of us expected. We really need all hands on deck there, Rebellion says. Very impressive work, dunce. As battered and exhausted as you are right now, you still feel invincible. You just successfully fought a mission alongside the Millennial Group, and Rebellion just said you were impressive. Now that is awesome. Even better, it appears you have just effectively shut down the supply circle, which will do more good for the fringes than you can begin to imagine. You pinch yourself if you weren't already highly worried about your drooping health level. You really should spring for the health power low level warning function for your ME chips sometimes. I have already been paying attention to that, you son of a bitch. I'm going to go check on all the group members. All the group members are alright, Rebellion says. You two make sure Vice and the rest of her goons are detained. As Rebellion gets to it, Black Magic waves her hand and mutters, Talm Seska. Immediately, metal cages begin to erect themselves around the unconscious bodies of the supply circle. Slugger, you think. Is there anything Black Magic's powers won't allow her to do? Hopefully to God they don't give her a dick in bed. I can help, you say, stepping forward. I got this done, Black Magic says, moving in front of you. You've already done more than enough for me tonight. As Black Magic keeps erecting containment cages, you can't help but detect the edge in her voice. She must not be very used to being vulnerable. Give her some space, I guess, right? Shit. I'm not good with girls either. So this is like, whenever they say something, they want you to do another thing, right? That's a stereotype out there. So if she's like, yeah, you've already done more than enough for me tonight. You're the one that kissed me, bitch. So I'll let her come to me. I'll let her talk to me about it. You watched in silence as Black Magic finished directing it. You went above and beyond to save everyone today, especially her. So if she isn't going to be thankful, that's not your problem. Well, look at this. Done some Black Magic, caught in a lover's quarrel, Madame Vice says, gripping her battle wounds. I can't imagine a more repulsive, pathetic pair, says the witch, about to spend the rest of her life in jail. Black Magic snarls, hatred burning in her eyes. Don't think I forgot for 1 second what you've made me do all these years ago. Oh dear, little Black Magic, no one ever forgets. Madame Vice, smiling. Or don't you know? What goes around comes around. You've had your revenge today, but I'll have mine another. Madame Vice then turns to you, the cruelty in her voice doubling. And as for you, dunce, there's a rather wicked lady out there coming for you. I wouldn't want to be in your boots. Oh no, I wouldn't. Is that Prodigy? I hope so. I want to meet Prodigy. She was scary as hell. What on earth is that supposed to start? As Jerry comes running into the room. I'm here. What do you mean to... But Jerry stops in his tracks as he sees the finished battle. Thank goodness. Should I be an ass? At ease. At ease. I'm going to make you eat those words. I'd like to see you try, you say, smiling wildly. Jerry opens his mouth to fire back, but before he can, Madame Vice lets out a blood-curdling scream. You, Black Magic, and Jerry all spin to find Madame Vice's body limp in the cage, her limbs splayed. Oh, what the fuck? Blood trickles down her ample chest from a gaping slash across her throat. We've only turned around for a second. Who could have? But Black Magic doesn't have to finish. Her eyes travel Madame Vice's face, with the letter S is burned into her forehead. What the shit? What the what happened? Next chapter, wisp away, but... Damn. No, my Black Magic is low. I need to get that better. No, I want the relationship. No. I'm off to save the world like I'm some kind of Batman.